I commentated that one. Atari lost to Mars. I'm silly.
So here we got Sharp and Scott. We'll see what Scott goes with. He's probably going to go with his Luigi.
Sharp the Duck, that kid has brows. His eyebrows are
He's good.
insane.
He's like 10. No, he's 14, but he's like a good
10.
player. He's good. He's top 10 RI.
Yes, he is. He's like 5? Oh, no,
He might be further than that. I think it's obviously the top 3
TJ,
Mars.
what rank is Sharp on the VR? What rank is Sharp on VR? 5? Yeah, I think he is 5.
He's 5?
Yeah, he's like 5.
I thought Burst was 5.
No, Burst is like 4.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised by that. Anyways, so Luigi and Diddy Kong, both of these guys, obviously Luigi does not like this. Most characters don't like fighting Diddy, but when you're slippery and you have to deal with something equally as slippery that Diddy throws out for fun, it's not a good time to be had.
I know a lot of Diddy Kong mains complain about this matchup, and it's because Luigi's slippery, that he falls out of banana stuff.
Yeah, but it's hard to say, because when you're in a situation like Luigi, you don't want to be sliding around most of the time.
Right.
It can help.
But against a Diddy Kong, when he'll fall out of like down tilt into up smash, he'll fall out of banana up smash, he'll fall out of all that stuff. But it's a very disagreed upon. A lot of Diddy Kong mains still think it's extremely good. It's still an extremely good matchup because Diddy Kong still has great tools for zoning, like forward air.
Yeah.
Peanut pop gun, like great moves that do not care that Luigi is sliding.
That was definitely clean. I just want to comment on that again.
Oh, absolutely.
The tech chase. Look at this grab game coming out from Scot. 3 times in a row, managed to rack up 61% in about 10 seconds flat. Hits him with the, what's it called, the karate chop?
Yep, doing his thing.
On the landing.
See?
That was really smart.
See how far away he went after getting hit by that?
Yeah, it's almost like that was a good thing, though, because it put him against the ledge.
That's what I'm saying. The banana, when you get hit with stuff, you slide it far away so Diddy Kong can't follow up easily.
All right, Sharp, looking for the rundown on him, trying to chase this man's landing.
This might kill.
Okay, just barely living. If Scott had a little bit more rage,
So that
been
was not...
All right, yeah, he calls
optimal.
out Scott's option to sort of drift back onto the stage with the down B. Gives him a little up smash for his trouble.
So,
That's
yeah,
a terrible situation right now.
That was a bad situation. Especially with Luigi. We've seen already today that one hit off stage can really be the end of Luigi.
He went for it all with that down smash. And so did Scott there with the up smash. Both of these guys are throwing out really crazy options to kill each other.
He's got this. He just needs to not overextend.
But Chuck is starting to bring this back in his favor. Like, Diddy Kong, this is absolutely no problem
so
unless you get hit by the drift down there.
Yep. That's a Luigi thing right there.
Oh my gosh, that was sneaky. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, man. Okay, so game 1 is going to Scot.
Sharp.
Super
You need a counter pick.
No. Oh, wait.
Different character.
Wait.
Never mind. Yeah, I meant counter.
Wait, Sharp. He meant Sheik.
The people want to see Sheik. By the people, I mean me.
I want to see Sheik.
I want to see Sheik.
I miss Sheik. It's been a while. I can't believe I'm saying that.
Who's he? Is he going Diddy Kong again? What?
Yeah, I'm okay they did that.
Because Sheik is...
We are out here rooting for the Sharp the Duck Sheik. It's been a while. I'm actually...
It's good, though.
Isn't it weird? Remember how Sheik just became, like, the character everybody hated to watch, and now it's like, where's Sheik? We miss Sheik.
Why doesn't Zero play Sheik? Although Zero's
I
Sheik...
like Sheik.
Zero's Sheik was why Sheik was so, like, dreaded.
Yes. Well, I mean, him and Void for a while, honestly. Like, Void, he is...
He was never playing Sheik the optimal way, though, I don't think.
He was playing Sheik the optimal way mechanically, but not playstyle. And even then, I don't know if that's entirely true. Either way, he was incredibly impressive. Mr. R was also another reason why Sheiks were amazed, because his Sheik was phenomenal, and it still is. I think he's the best Sheik now. It's hard to say. Maybe Zero still has it in him, but he hasn't pulled it out in a long time. Diddy Kong has been his go-to for a while.
He doesn't use Sheik anymore. He said it in his videos. He's pretty much... I mean, he probably can still use her, but... Like, the nerfs... Because the way he played was a very safe, you know, neutral-heavy play, and now you need to extend a little bit to get the kill.
Yeah,
you can't just spin. You can't just go for grab and...
Well, that was smart from Sharp. That was definitely an unexpected angle, just going straight up onto the platform. And Scott followed to the edge where he thought he was going to land, and he was like, oh, well, no monkey here. Gets that banana. Now it becomes scary for Scott. Maybe he can make an opportunity to get back on the stage. Monkey flips back, reset the neutral. This is very smart.
Up smash there.
Oh, banana, but no follow-up on it.
So he's looking for the tornado mix-up.
Yeah, it's usually not going to happen at this percent, though.
You don't really see it ever, to be honest.
You would have to air dodge into him, like, right there, and that's just crazy. You would not do that unless you were, like, first-time smash.
So right there, really bad situation for Scott, because he did not have a second jump.
Can you just talk about how Diddy has his own, like, gyro setup? Did you see him try to do that? He did the down throw banana and get to the up smash. Rob 2.0.
I hate Rob.
You can do that with any projectile, really. Well, except for Can. Actually, you probably could with Can, too. But
You're talking just...
That's just a bad projectile.
So this is going to kill.
Yeah, absolutely. At the edge.
Yeah.
Unsafe banana. I'm really not sure I've ever said those words in my life, but somehow it happened. Unsafe banana on shield. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time for everything.
That there is.
There's a lot of situations right now where raw up smash, still not enough.
Not enough, not yet.
Sharp was dancing around his shield, and I talked about this last time I was on commentary last week, but you know what one of the best mechanics in the game is that's really underrated, that Zero uses a lot?
Don't say air dodging into the ground having landing lag, because that screwed my characters over.
No. I'm being serious. It's crawling. Crawling is incredibly good.
Crawling.
It's so good.
If your character can do it.
Yes.
And Diddy Kong's is really good.
If you watch Zero, especially at the big house, I was watching him do this a lot, he would crawl to microspace a ton. When you do that, especially when you have a character like Diddy Kong, and you have a great down tilt that goes in the kill confirms, oh my god, why would you not do that? He would crawl around, and you see him just kind of space around his shield, waiting for the opportunity for him to drop it, so that he's at that safe distance where he can down tilt without getting a grab punished by his opponent. But if it hits, you get a big follow. It's literally perfect. It's like just a silver platter with this delicious turkey, and the turkey is Luigi being blasted.
Yummy!
Off
Thanksgiving! Thanksgiving dinner!
Well, I guess Luigi would be the cranberry sauce because it's pretty like slippery. Maybe the gravy? What's like
slippery?
I don't know.
Cranberry sauce isn't slippery.
It's like jiggly.
Yeah.
You can slide it across the table if it's out of the can. That's the best way I can think of it.
The pudding. That's not slippery either.
Okay. Monkey flip. Again, Luigi is so weird. He managed to go back to the stage on that.
It's super hard to punish banana.
There again. Not this time, though. Sharp says, all right, I'm out. This is getting very scary right now. Tug really wants to see the hoo-ha. Good option. Mix up on calling out Luigi's aerial presence right
if I'm Scott, I'm gonna try to play patiently, not gonna give him any money.
and he gets the banana into the up smash at 160%, just barely taking that stock back. Scott was in position to lead a roll, I think, and Sharp luckily answered back with the banana, sneaked his way back on stage.
And he was close enough to get it to work.
He was.
Didn't slide too
That
far.
time the banana was safe. There you go. I need to tell GJ that. GJ, you see the first stop? The Sharp threw the banana, shield, the guy comes in. Sharp, ooh, shield. And I was like, I don't think I've ever said that before. Ever. First time those words have ever been spoken. So going to Dreamland. Game 3. You know what? I'm going to ask Pug.
There we go. Nice roll read.
That is just going off my raw knowledge. We got it from the big man, P. West himself. That's
so
weird.
Scott's gonna look for the tornado here.
Oh my gosh, and that is actually gonna kill. What the heck? Dreamland, the second.
Dreamland, but I also saw
Yo.
you saw it coming. When you're up on the top platform, you gotta figure characters that have like down throw into crazy knockback moves.
I literally
are gonna look for that.
What did I do 2 seconds ago? I asked Pug, hey Pug, who do you think the stage is in favor for? It's Luigi. And then 2 seconds later, Luigi taking the first
Although
stop and lapping him too.
To be fair, Gary, if Diddy Kong gets a grab up there, he'll probably get a kill right now.
Yeah, like that famous set
hoo-ha.
from Evo. Oh my gosh, these guys are just like DBZ fighting in the air. That's amazing.
I'm not sure if that was a misinput or if he was just actually.
my gosh.
Okay, that's not
You
killing.
see that pivot grab though?
Almost though.
Oh,
Scott's he's got a good grab game.
it's gonna be kind of scary for Scott though. As scary as it sounds, it's really never a lead against Diddy Kong.
True. He racks up damage really quickly, and he's so reliable with finishing stocks out.
This is getting very scary, though.
I mean, realistically, all he needs to do is hit one banana peel and be a safe distance.
And then do it
bam.
again and again and again.
Or
But this time
miss.
it doesn't work. He's
Let's-
able to
okay,
roll
so
out of it.
a lot of flubbing there, but Sharp gets the better end of it.
Yeah, one of them hit each other eventually.
Yeah.
This time it was Sharp.
It's one of those spot dodge wars where everyone's just spot dodging.
Oh, I love that. That was a really great chase down. Goes for the tornado. He
That
just
was.
flew. Oh my
So
gosh.
that
he flew
was
again.
a really
Through
great
the
thing.
air dodge.
That was a
And he takes it. Scott just absolutely dominating that game. The
Scott.
stage pick working in his favor.
Nice air dodge read with the tornado.